Braids Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. Taking a look at Jasmy, getting comments on Jasmy coin. He's trending on Twitter tonight. Definitely seeing some moves up to the upside. Everybody's, I'm hearing a lot of people talking about bottom action, getting some, definitely golden cross scenarios in play, and could possibly be a bear trap as well. Federal Reserve talking about, still getting some decent interest rates going, but not as high as they would need them to be. Not the 0.75s like we're used to, possibly a 0.50. Sounds like a lot of people ain't not really scared about that, and so as you can tell, Dow Jones was making some moves to the upside, but see a lot of FUD out there too, talking about some dippy action, some way low price action, and definitely out there looking for those low prices. And if the market does crash like everybody is talking about, then the price action is going to be totally amazing at that all-time low prices. So like I always say, on board and ready to go, but also ready to buy real low, because you can just get more bang for your buck. So, but you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So at this point, Jasmy coin's definitely holding just above that 618. Needs to get some support, start making some moves to the upside. As you have seen it before, I had my lines all set up, and it was creeping through a lot of resistance, just stairwaying its way up to the upside. And it definitely gets exciting when you start seeing that build up, because you definitely look for that capitulation up to the upside, at least up to the upside. Your breakout action over that 0.00645, and a lot of times this year, just looking at the rhythm of how it's been going, with a lot of the FUD too, and a lot of things going on in the market, the tight squeeze up to the upside with some pullback, with the possible cup and handle that a lot of people talk about. Get some pullback, and this is what we've been seeing over time, even in the smaller time frames. We've been seeing that pattern get set up, markets getting set up, get some FUD, and we're at some low price action. So juke moves across the board. It's like we're playing chess out here, so got to stay ahead of the game. But definitely keep an eye on that. And then just reading in the Motley Fool today as well, it's like he's talking about we could possibly see some low price action, but on the long term, probably awesome. I don't want to change his words around, but that's what I read from it. So I definitely was like, made me feel like, definitely loving that price action across the board. So regardless if there's dippy action, but I have my game plan, and always definitely got to make you over. So but it would definitely be nice to see some green candles up to the upside. It's definitely awesome to see how it's playing out right now, and I'm definitely keeping an eye on that price action. So keep an eye on that support at that 0.0452. If we lose that price action, could definitely see some consolidation back down to that 786 for that possible sideways action till the market starts making some moves to the upside. As far as the Dow Jones, people were talking about some decently awesome gains through the December area. We've been dippy action since November of last year. We've been going at it all year long, and I'm glad to be a part of it all this year. And definitely been broadcasting from different places, and it's been exciting across the board. But it's always definitely awesome to get back up on the mountain. So definitely loved it. So it was awesome across the board. Every place I went, met a lot of people, seen a lot of things, and it's just been good to travel. I haven't been out in a long time, so I got to venture out there and hustle hard to get a lot of different things done. And it's it's definitely awesome to be out. But still got a lot of talk about that COVID out there too. You see it across the board, and there's this talk here, chat here, and wherever you go, wherever you walk, as I'm going around, and I'm starting to see a little bit more masks here and there, and you're hearing a lot of stuff. So we got to keep an eye on that. Is that going to affect the market in general as well? So those are some factors that we definitely got to keep an eye on, because as before, we have seen price drops with increasing numbers, with increasing hospitalizations, and we're seeing that overseas. We're at, you see that in the news, but definitely a lot of fear in the market. But but there's a lot more people that are just like, hell yeah, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna punch it. Done with that. Over with it. And as you could tell, it the market's looking possibly bullish to the upside. So the balance is there. We definitely got to keep an eye on that algorithm. But I look at a lot of things when I'm reading the market, and I definitely keep an eye on those supports, but definitely get excited if we start making those high price actions over that 006 area. Start seeing that breakout action to the outside, and that's definitely going to be awesome because I love that price action. So how low can you go? We're definitely going to find out, and have we found out? That just remains to be seen. So we're going to keep an eye on that. We'll do some videos into the week. So definitely excited to see where we're going. So for everybody, all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you also have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or a good day. And Mr. Big Braids is signing out.